When the world was asleep, a boy stood on the balcony of a magnificent palace. Golden chandeliers sparkled above him, silk curtains moved gently in the breeze, marble floors shone beneath his royal boots. He was not just a boy, he was a prince. Below him, soldiers stood in shining armor. Workers hurried across the grand courtyard. Servants bowed as he walked past them. "Your Highness?" The words echoed in the air. Outside the palace gates, a powerful white horse waited for him. He stepped forward confidently, mounted the horse, and rode across endless green fields. The wind rushed against his face. Freedom, power, glory. The people cheered his name. He had everything: respect, wealth, comfort, authority. In that world, nothing was impossible. And then, the palace disappeared. The cheering stopped. The marble floors became wooden planks. The prince opened his eyes. He was lying in a small room. Faded blue walls, a slow ceiling fan, a simple bed. No palace, no servants, no horse. Just a normal middle-class American boy named Daniel. He lived in a small apartment with his parents and younger sister. No luxury, no royal blood, just ordinary life. Daniel sat up slowly. "It was just a dream," he whispered. He walked into the kitchen where his mother was making breakfast. She looked at him and smiled. "Good morning, champ." He forced a small smile. "Mom, I had a dream. I was a prince. I had everything. A palace, horses, workers. It felt so real." His mother didn't laugh. She didn't dismiss him. Instead, she sat down beside him. "And how did it feel?" she asked softly. "Amazing," he replied, "like I was meant for something bigger." She placed her hand over his. "Daniel, some people only dream while they're asleep." He looked at her. "Others," she continued, "learn how to dream while they're awake." He frowned. "What does that mean?" "It means if you want that life, you have to build it, brick by brick, day by day." That morning, something changed. The dream stopped feeling like fantasy. It became a goal. The next day at school, Daniel paid attention. While others wasted time, he studied. While others complained, he worked. After school, he took a small part-time job. The pay was little, but he saved every dollar. He started a small online business. It failed. He lost money. He felt embarrassed, but he didn't quit. He learned. He improved. He tried again. Brick by brick, day by day. Years passed. Daniel worked harder than anyone around him. While others slept, he studied. While others partied, he planned. While others doubted, he believed. In college, he built a small app to help local stores manage inventory, inspired by watching his mother struggle in her tiny grocery shop. He pitched his idea to investors. They rejected him. "You're too young. It won't work. Come back later." Each rejection hurt, but he remembered something. A prince does not surrender after the first battle. He refined his idea, practiced his presentation, improved his product, and finally, one investor believed in him. That small opportunity changed everything. The business grew, customers increased, revenue expanded. Years later, Daniel stood in front of a large glass building. Employees walked in respectfully. "Good morning, sir." He smiled. He smiled, not because he was their boss, but because he remembered a small boy in a small room who once thought his dream had died. He bought his parents a beautiful house. He secured his sister's future. He gave his family the comfort they once prayed for. One evening, standing by the window of his office, he looked at the city lights, and suddenly he understood. The dream was never about the palace. It was about potential. He didn't become a prince because of a crown.
He became one because he learned to rule his fears, his excuses, his laziness, his doubts. True royalty is not inherited, it is earned. And when people ask him how he became successful, he smiles and says, "It started with a dream, but it only became real when I woke up." Because dreaming is beautiful, but waking up and working for that dream, that is what builds a king.